Hello to you. Here is Hubert from Happy Here, Happy Now, after another session of Osho Dynamic Meditation in the dark in my basement. Very grateful to be able to continue this 21 days of dynamic meditation. There are just a few days left till the end of this 21 days, and the more it goes, the more I experience, feel different things, even have insights. It's really worth it. Today I felt something and I thought about something mostly at the same time, so I guess you call this an insight. And it's that many times in my life I kind of feel feel bad and feel empty, feel that I'm lacking something, and I go for sweets, for entertainment, for food, and I do this thinking it's gonna fill the void, it's gonna make me feel better. I also go for knowledge, for information, for gossip, whatever. And running after those things, I rarely get a complete satisfaction. Of course, it satisfies me in the moment. It kind of distracts me and kind of poses the puts a hold on the unpleasant feeling of feeling empty and feeling the lack of something, feeling incomplete. But then eventually it doesn't really solve it. And what often happens is that I find myself blocked. I find myself that there's nothing more. When I used all the resources that distraction, entertainment, food, whatever, all those substitutes, when I use them till the end, so to speak, when their effect starts to diminish till they don't have any effect anymore, they don't do the trick anymore, then I still am at the same place when I'm uncontent, incomplete. Most of the time I stay a bit there, but then what happens is that I just give up, I just accept, I just resign myself to this thought, to this situation, better said actually, this situation. I just accept this situation, this state, and I just drop my expectations, I just drop the resistance. And what happens is that almost instantly it gets better. Almost instantly I feel so much better. Almost instantly I almost stop to experience this state, and if I still experience this unpleasant feeling, it doesn't bother me anymore. I'm okay with it. And today during the meditation I also noticed that I was thinking about how I was moving, how I was breathing, how I was jumping, all those things, how I was holding the the freezing mode, holding my body and so on. And it's kind of the same thing. I was having my head, my mind, always double checking, always thinking, is it too much or too less of this? Always analyzing and so on, always trying to find problem and then find a solution, and then find a problem and find a solution. And actually that's the same with this feeling incomplete. I was just all the time focusing on, oh, there is a lack of something, I could have this like that and this like that, and I want to feel like this, but I don't. And when I drop it, then my meditation got better, just like in my life. When I drop this judgment, this constant assessment, and this looking for something else, looking for something more, this, expecting that, having this idea that it should feel like this, that happiness should be like this, a great day should behave, should unfold like this. When I drop it and I feel, I'm just there and I start to feel things and it starts to happen. Which brings me slowly to this main idea that I want to share with you, basically, is that with your head you will only create, find, and be with problems. You will always have situations where you want more, or you wonder if it shouldn't be a bit like this, and a bit more like this, and a bit less like that. Always, always looking for something, always analyzing, and always finding the little thing to change, always finding a reason to do something else, to just try something, learn something more, uh, be something more. There's never enough. There is always some little thing. So I guess this is what brings us to meditation. And when we really get the grasp of meditation, I guess that's partly, at least one point, one component of getting a grasp and really meditating is starting to let go of this mind, of this habit of always checking and wondering if it shouldn't be more like this or less like that, or always looking for, yeah, I need this on top, I need this, if I just do this, if I just learn this, if I just manage to get this skill, this capability, this ability, then I'm gonna be better. But it never ends. So dropping the mind, dropping those ideas, and just going into the feelings, feeling what's going on right now. And with feeling, I guess that's where you find the happiness. That's where you find the peace. That's where you find completeness. Because the mind is always gonna analyze and find something missing, and feeling, when you experience directly, without the talk, without the description, without the categories, the analyze, then when you feel, you experience directly, and you have no problem with whatever comes. You have no problem with pleasant and unpleasant sensations. You are just feeling them. You are just observing and being with them at the same time. You are merging. So I guess you cannot get happiness with your head. You cannot find that place where I guess we all want to reach. That's because that's a state of feeling and being there, I guess. I hope it's resourceful for you. Maybe it rings a bell. Maybe it will let you think about it, and maybe you can experience it later, because thinking is not gonna be enough. Wish you all the best, a really great and aware day, full of feelings, feeling and experiencing directly, and letting the thoughts, the analyzing mind, let it mumble in your head. Don't bother so much. It's just like the TV which is on. running on and on the radio. At some point you just don't focus so much on it. You just let it mumble in the background, and you do your thing. You are. So take good care. Bye bye.